I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come.
Should I call you mister? Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
Don't trust China. China is asshole.
You are gay. You are gay.
I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come. 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 I'm gonna come. 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 Come.
I didn't come in your burrito.
Oh, hello.
Oh my, hi. What
Hi.
are you so excited about?
Nothing. www.terribleperson.co. Go there, sign up for the premium episodes. Hope you guys are enjoying the weekly Wednesday unlocking of premium episodes.
Yeah, you're welcome. Enjoy.
Yeah, you're welcome. You go subscribe. There's a ton of them. There's a fucking ton of episodes.
Done.
Yeah.
Today is the new season of Love on the Spectrum.
Thank God. God gives us many gifts in many forms.
Grant's been waiting for a while for this one.
I'm so tickled.
So he's excited to see James.
You know what sucks is I there's a part of me that watches that show and I'm like, dude, we could be like they could be in our circle, Kate. You know what I mean? James could be in our circle of like people we hang out with and discuss world events with.
What if they don't want to hang out with us?
I know. And they're also very famous and very rich now, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
They all have brand endorsements.
They're too cool for us.
Can't wait to see Danny with them cupcakes. You know what I'm talking about?
What cupcakes? Like for
Remember-
titties?
No.
Is that code word for titties?
That's code word for titties.
Them cupcakes.
Danny's cupcakes. No, I want to see Danny and her. Remember her boyfriend that talks like this?
Yes, I do.
I love animation also. I'd love to practice kissing on these cupcakes. Remember that scene?
Oh my God, yes. Oh yeah, that
One
was
of the
gross.
greatest scenes in television history.
That was very uncomfortable.
And he's just
That's
like,
another thing I always forget when watching that show. Like how many of the scenes and just the things that they do, you're like, oh God.
and he's like this. Remember that? And he was going just back and forth, rigid tongue.
Like,
And she was like, I think like this. And I want to see James fucking get down on a cupcake, dude. I'm trying sprinkles cupcakes for the very first time.
overhyped.
And here's the rub. He opens the box of cupcakes but doesn't eat. He doesn't try one. Very excited to try these. They should make these in corn chip flavor.
I just love corn chips.
Can we have some James appreciation for a second? Can I play that clip
Yeah.
of the chips?
Yeah.
Typically, I'm not very fond of potato chips, but I thought I would give these a try because I do love pizza, so I'm expecting they shall be quite delicious indeed. And I was wondering, how can I suggest that Trader Joe's make pizza party flavored corn chips? Because I would love those. I love corn chips very much, so I'm certain that pizza party flavored corn chips would sell like hotcakes. So yes, if I don't know if anyone has any ideas, but yes, if there's any way I can make that suggestion, please let me know, and thank you very much.
I will say good luck, James, trying to write in Trader Joe's and get them to take your idea on a new product, because I did something similar
What'd you do?
pretty recently with Cheez-Its.
What'd you do?
It was during the Christmas holiday season. You know how when I was making all the homemade Chex Mix
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, I don't want Cheez-It crackers.
You wanted mini Cheez-Its.
Yes.
You requested.
And so I wrote to Cheez-Its and I was like, I think it would be a really great idea if you made mini Cheez-Its. I was like, you make big Cheez-Its. Think about the things that you make at Taco Bell now. I was like, you should make little Cheez-Its. And I was like, and then I said things like homemade Chex Mix. And then they wrote me back and they were like, thank you so much for being a loyal customer, blah, blah, blah. But we can't take your wonderful ideas as credit and take credit for them, basically. And then nothing. Didn't even send me a free fucking coupon for a goddamn box of fucking Cheez-Its.
Here's the question.
What is that shit?
Here's the big question I have. How the fuck is this the first time this is coming up? You've never mentioned that you wrote How many letters do you write in a week to different companies?
I don't.
Requesting
I
smaller
literally
versions of
don't. That's
things?
why that was like the first time I think I've ever done something like that in my whole life. And I was just like, yeah, fuck it. They should make little tiny Cheez-Its. And so I wrote into them and didn't fucking do me any goddamn good. But I will say, if those motherfuckers come out with tiny Cheez-Its anytime in the near future, best believe I'll be writing them again. And I'll be like, I wrote to you on January 12th, 2025, suggesting this exact thing, and you told me no.
Dear Mr. Cheez-It. Is that how you addressed it?
No.
I bet they thought you were 8 years old.
Probably. Or that I'm like an AI bot.
They thought you were... No, they thought you were on Love on the Spectrum this upcoming season.
Probably.
100%. To whom it may concern.
I wonder if I still have the email response that I got.
Which means you still have the email. If you have the response, you have the email, which I will be reading aloud.
I probably don't have it anymore. How do you spell Cheez-It?
Cheez? Cheese? E? I'm glad you have opened this door because now I can be honest about my business dealings.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pitching an idea that I had this week to Trader Joe's, and here's the pitch.
Okay.
It's butt duct tape.
For what reason?
You know how they make Biore clear pore strips that you put on your nose?
Yes.
And then you pull them off and it pulls out all the blackheads?
Ew.
It's one strip of duct tape that you put just down your butt, like butt crack.
You
and
are
you let it sit until it hardens.
disgusting.
And then you pull it off and it just pulls like a
disgusting.
proportionately satisfying blackhead style shit out of your ass.
I'm horrified.
Maybe I should send that to Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its. Dear Mr. Cheez-It. I know you're not in the market for small Cheez-It product, but I can do you one better. Butt duck. Buck tape.
Yeah,
What are you
I
doing?
can't find it.
Okay.
But yeah, they basically said no thanks. Thanks, but no thanks.
What's the kind of cheese they put on Mexican food, Kate?
Cotija or Oaxaca?
The first one. How'd you say it?
Cotija.
Cotija?
Co-JiTA. Cotija.
Cotija.
Yeah, Cotija.
Not Co-JiTA.
It's not Co-JiTA. Now I can't even think of it.
Co-JiTA. I need that Co-JiTA cheese.
Co-JiTA.
I told Kate that
Cotija.
I don't know. We were talking about elote.
Mm-hmm.
Street corn. Is street corn and elote the same thing?
Yeah. Well,
What are you doing on your phone?
I'm trying to look for the.
Well, we moved on.
Cheez-Its.
It's fine, babe. You don't have it.
Well, you know what? Fine.
You just made that story up.
Okay. Now I have to go look my deleted.
No, Kate. We're doing a podcast. We don't need the Cheez-It email. If you haven't found it yet, you're not gonna find it.
Don't doubt me.
Okay, I'll give you 30 more seconds, starting now.
I can't find it.
Okay. I was driving to work today, and I thought of some interesting thought experiment because I'm a bit of a philosopher these days, and was thinking if you if you had to replace your genitals with a gadget, what gadget would you replace your genitals with? And before you can say it, I know it's a good question. Thank you.
Okay. So it can just be an object, or it has to be like a weapon?
A gadget.
Oh. Okay.
Did I say object or weapon?
Oh, wow.
I said gadget.
Well, that's where my mind went.
I mean, it could be anything you want.
Table saw.
Table saw? Like, just the blade?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be handy.
It would. Be like, oh, you need something cut?
No problem.
I got you.
Would it have like a finger guard though? Would it be one
Nope.
of those high-tech ones where
No.
it, like when it touches a hot dog, it goes zzz?
I guess it would have to be.
You would be impervious to the saw blade though.
Of course.
Like you would be like you could touch it.
And so would every article of clothing I have.
Right.
Like
Yeah. On the same line, I think it'd be interesting, like a mandolin. You know what I mean? Kitchen slicing device.
You can make dinner real fast.
Yeah. But then because it'd be cool, like instead of a penis, if I had a Swiss Army knife. But then it wouldn't be as handy because it would have to be attached to me.
Yeah, you wouldn't have much room to work with. You'd have to
Right.
be like,
It would be the size of my regular penis. It'd be one of those little travel pocket knives.
yeah, like my little pink one.
Like your little pink guy. Yeah. Any other cool gadgets?
Gadgets.
Yeah.
When you say the word gadgets, I'm thinking of like fucking Kingsman level shit.
I mean, that's interesting.
Well, that's what I'm thinking.
Like a slap chop?
I don't know. I'm not an inventor.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Actually,
if I could think of a cool fucking gadget,
all right.
don't you think I would have
Here,
already made it?
Since
capitalized off of that?
I'm now saying we are removing realities, like how reality works. And I have instead of a penis, if I had a cold water spigot.
Oh my God, how were you literally thinking of that? I was literally thinking of I would want to have like water.
Yeah.
Because then if all the water on the earth dries up, then like you become like the literal source of life.
And everybody has to drink out of your genitals.
I mean, I could put it in a bowl, I guess.
No, I'd be like, let me rinse you off. And then you put your thumb over it. So it's like out in the backyard with the hose. Yeah, fresh water would be cool. But then where would you pee? Just sweat? You just can't, like, just in
Your pee is the water.
Oh, so you could... Maybe we already have this system in place then. You know?
What?
Like, maybe this is already... I already have that. If I just pee and then drink the pee...
Well, no. I'm not saying that it would be pee.
It'd be fresh water.
It'd be fresh water. You'd pee fresh water.
And then somebody, like a scientist, like CIA style, would fucking kidnap you and be like, we need to extract the
gene.
Do you know how good your skin would be? You just drink fucking fresh water all the time?
Be very hydrated. Glowy.
Actually, I'd get one of those things Mr. Beast has with the flavor capsules. I'm drinking fruit punch.
Tastes great.
I've been drinking fruit punch alone by myself for 7 days.
Kool-Aid. Red.
Shit.
Yeah, like aren't Kool-Aid, like they don't even call them like flavors. They're just like red.
I don't know.
Right?
No, they have flavor. They have fruit punch.
French.
They got fruit punch.
I thought it was literally just like red Kool-Aid.
Blue
Kool-Aid.
Co-JiTA-KooL-AiD. Co-JiTA-KooL-AiD's the name of the episode. AI, make note that the name of this episode is called Co-JiTA-KooL-AiD.
They're going to be like, how the fuck do I spell Co-Jita?
You got to know how to talk to the machines, Kate. I'm full AI now. I'm integrated.
Mm-hmm.
Singularity has happened in this department. I'm not going to tell anybody what I'm doing, but I'm modified.
I'm confused by that statement.
What are you confused by?
You're modified. What does
I'm
that
modified.
even mean?
I have tools now. I'm AI-assisted tools.
You're just one big gadget.
I'm one big gadget. Dude, yeah.
Your
I get my dick replaced
your little
with
pocket
a
knife penis.
pocket knife penis with AI. Grant, stop touching me. You asked for this.
This is what you wanted.
This is what you wanted. Stop touching me. I laughed out loud. I'm not a big Mr. Beast guy. I know I brought him up like 3 times probably already on this podcast, but watch that man in a grocery store by himself for 50 days. And he puts up a swimming pool. He discovers that the grocery store sells swimming pools and he puts it up and fills it up. And then he's driving a forklift and he hits the fucking swimming pool.
It's like, oh.
That might be my favorite thing I've seen in a very long time. I laughed for a good, just all, like you see it, watch the full video because it's a guy who basically is just, he's kind of just like a fun idiot, right? Family man,
yeah.
Cool guy, just having a good time. And he's like, I'm going to go 100 days in this fucking grocery store, no problem. And then by day 45. He's like shirtless in underwear, depressed, driving a forklift, smashing everything. In the pool.
The pool is his only source of joy.
Just the fact that Mr. Beast like gave this guy a grocery store to live in, and he completely destroyed it in the matter of like what, a month and a half.
Well, technically 2 seconds if you consider the match blood.
God damn.
From the pool puncture.
Oh, it's so funny. That was amazing.
Yeah, you laughed for a while on that one.
Speaking of, I wanted to bring this up. We had a sad incident. We had one of the neighborhood kids get killed this week.
Yeah, it was pretty sad. He had like a little, well, not he, but his friends and family had a vigil.
Ugh. Yeah, they died, and it's right at where the it's kind of a creepy. There's a lot of business happening. There's a U-turn area, all this shit, but apparently he was riding a dirt bike, and I think he hit the pole. Did he hit the pole? I don't know. Or did he get? It didn't say he was hit by a car. It said he was riding his dirt bike when he died. But it's crazy because the little memorial that they made for him, they're like leaving nerd clusters and Monster energy drinks.
I'm sure the homeless people probably stole those by
But
now.
if you believe in karma and you're a homeless guy and you fucking jack that kid's energy drinks,
Now he's gonna haunt you forever.
yeah, I mean, or that doesn't belong to you. But anyway, there was almost another tragedy alongside the tragedy. Kate's very loudly just getting a drink. Are you good?
Yeah.
Okay. So, anyway, I was going to say
I'm sorry that I have thirst. Do you want
you
me to
also
just
we
not
need to get you a new mic.
Well,
Or maybe I take that mic moving forward for a little while.
why don't you just stop talking shit
I'm just saying.
about my microphone and the way I'm existing?
Okay.
Thank you.
I respect you and I consent to your request.
Now go. Tell your story.
So it was almost another tragedy because I almost drove through the candlelight vigil. You're having a candlelight vigil for somebody who died, right? In the spot where they died.
Right.
Which is already clearly not the most safe
Clearly
place.
it's dangerous.
Yeah. And then it's just the middle of the night. It's like fucking 8 o'clock.
And
I'm just trying to get home to my apartment and I make a left-hand turn and all of a sudden I'm greeted by fucking 75 people. Just
was
standing.
that also too after they had already shut out all the lights?
Yeah,
in
all the
gym
lights were off in the gym
parking
parking lot.
Yeah, like they do that. I think because they don't close ever except for like a little bit on Saturday nights.
No, I don't know.
And so
Yeah, their light schedule
when
crazy.
they do, they like shut off all the lights in their parking lot. And it was during that time that this vigil was being held. And it was like, yeah, they were kind of difficult to see.
You bring up the lights in the parking lot.
Uh-huh.
This morning I was driving to work. I just got my car detailed, by the way.
Yeah.
Shout out to Shine Auto Detail AZ on Instagram. They just fucking were like, hey, Grant, we'll detail your car. I think David listens to the podcast.
That's nice.
So thanks, David, if you're listening. But also, if you guys need your car detailed, this guy was fucking A+. My car looks great. Smells great. And for a 2016 Ford Fiesta,
looking sharp.
it's looking really good. So A+. But driving to work today, I get to the first stoplight, and a truck, one of those big white construction trucks, flashing me.
Mm-hmm.
Cha-cha. I'm like, is there police up ahead?
You're like, excuse me.
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck?
bitch.
So I'm just sitting at the light, and he's like, cha-cha. And then he turns, and he hits me with cha-cha again. And I didn't let it affect me. I just was kind of like, well, you know what? That guy is probably trying to tell somebody something. And then I got on the highway. And I was on the highway for a little while. And I was like, sure, it's dark this morning.
He's probably like, this guy's fucking...
Like, full-on darkness on the highway. And I was like, what?
Your lights were off.
Yeah, they just were. But my brain didn't register that my lights were off.
How did the guy flashing you not register?
You want to hear the craziest part about this now that I'm retelling the story? He was flashing me and I was getting frustrated. I hit him with the high beams.
Oh my God.
I just go black and then cut him off and then it just went black again. Yeah. I bet he thought he was going to
Talking about fucking karma.
Yeah, high beamed his ass.
Grant.
Said, "Don't tell me how to fucking drive my
Jesus
car, you son
Christ.
of a bitch."
He's probably like, fuck you then.
Yeah, but the detailer, I think he flipped my switch, my auto switch.
Probably. I feel like they do that. They be doing that.
They be doing that shit. Y'all be getting your car detailed, and they be flipping your lights from auto
or
to
you take it to
manual
a
mode.
mechanic. I can't do the accent very good. I'll just let you do it.
Y'all ever playing with your dick / Swiss Army knife, and you just like, God damn, I could go for a drink of water right now.
Can I take another sip of my soda, or am I not allowed?
Yeah, you can.
Is it going to be too loud for you?
You can have a drink. And this brings us to the next topic perfectly. One of our favorite people did an interview this week that was pretty magical. And by magical, I mean absolutely insane. It's the Kanye West interview. Did you see anything from it?
I just saw the picture that you, or the clip that you showed me where he comes out dressed as a grand wizard.
Yeah, he straight up comes to the interview in regular clothes and is like, y'all got somewhere I can change? And then he puts on a fucking full clip.
I got the perfect ensemble.
Like, it's Eyes Wide Shut mixed with Ku Klux Klan. And it fit, apparently his diamond encrusted swastika fit perfectly just in the center. It was designed for the necklace. And he said he has another one at home, but he didn't want to wear it. That actually fits better. I'm like, damn, how many?
I wonder what he saves that one for. What sort of special occasion he's waiting to whip it out for.
Human sacrifice.
Right?
Human sacrifice.
This is for when I kill North.
No, it's when he kills Bianca. I think it's coming.
You think he's going to like actually snap?
I 100% in my brain thought we were getting set up with O.J. Simpson version 2.0 with Kim and Kanye. And I said that years ago. But now I think it's evolved. I think they're going to...
And once again, Kris Jenner will be at the center of it all.
And here's the thing. I wouldn't be shocked if there was a murder and Kanye just happened to be a suspect conveniently.
So you think it's going to be Kanye doing the murdering? You don't think it would be maybe somebody trying to like...
Literally what I'm telling you is...
Kill him?
No, I think it's going to be like a blackmail job. Get him put away in prison. Frame him for a murder.
I'm surprised they haven't tried to tie him into the whole Diddy thing yet.
Especially because he's supporting Puffy.
Yeah.
He's like, get him out.
And weren't they like friends and stuff? Didn't they used to like hang out?
I don't know. Yes. They played youth basketball together.
No, wasn't he like one of the first rappers that he worked with, or was that Jay-Z?
I think Jay-Z.
Okay.
Hov. Herbert.
But he's in on it too.
Do you think Travis Kelce's in on it? Travis, or do you have anything
Yes.
to say about the allegations? Shit, I ain't got nothing to say about no allegations.
No.
Allegations. It's me, Travis Kelce.
Have him and Taylor broke up yet?
Who?
What?
Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like never hear anything about her.
I'll tell you what,
anymore. Is she dead?
Is Taylor Swift dead?
Do you think she's like in hiding after the whole Blake Lively thing? She's like, oh fuck, everyone thinks I'm a dragon.
She is a dragon. Oof. She be, yeah.
Like, you guy that's
I don't know. We watched what, a whole fucking...
I'm just kidding. That was so mean. Stop. I should never comment on another woman's weight.
Dude, I support it, dude. I comment on women's bodies all the time.
Watch, I'll be like one of those people that like pops out one kid and then gains like 95 pounds and never loses it. I'm just like a meatball for the rest of my life.
Little meatball. My 600-pound Kate.
But you know what I mean? Like,
where are the gummies?
do you think that's like a
Give
sign
me-
of poor
give me-
health?
Give me the gummies.
Like the ladies that do. I mean, I probably shouldn't say this because then I will end up
I
like
come in
them.
with like I come into the bedroom with like a bristle brush, and I'm like, Kate, it's time for your bath.
It's time for your daily grooming.
a bucket of water, soapy water.
My butt duct tape.
Yeah, buck tape. Let's get that shit out. Let's take
Let's
this.
clear you out.
And I'm like, oh, we already have a strip on here. That'd be cool. To have a Jabba the Hutt wife.
Well, I mean, probably because like don't all those people get money for being their
caregiver.
Yeah, like their
don't know.
caregiver, whatever.
I don't really. I wanted to bring this up last week, and I can't remember. We were talking about Octomom, or maybe a couple weeks ago, and I had a friend, and I use friend very loosely. It was a coworker who had 8 kids. Or she had 7 kids, and she was trying to get pregnant with her 8th because she said if she had 8 kids, she could go on full welfare.
Oh, yeah.
And get like a lot of support.
Yeah, that's why the whole thing with like the Octomom like made people mad.
Oh, because she was like, oh yeah, she was broke.
Yeah, because she was like already on welfare, and I guess she did it to like get more welfare. Or like max out.
Oh, so obviously Kate and I are married.
What?
Yeah.
When did that happen?
Kate and I got married, and
when?
June 1st.
I was just testing you. When's my birthday?
September 11th, 1992.
I hate you.
June 2nd?
What year?
93?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah, I thought you were going to say 92 and I was going to kill you.
Oh. I took a wild guess. I couldn't remember
You probably
if it was
did.
92 or 93.
Yeah.
No, babe. I know you're 42 years old.
Oh my god! Fuck you.
I'm just kidding, babe. We literally had this discussion the other night. I see an ageless beauty before me. You transcend age.
Yeah, right.
With your beauty. You want to,
with my bruise on my face.
Do you want to talk about your procedure? No, you know
Yeah.
what? Fucking no. Save that for the premium. www.terribleperson.co. Okay. Before we move over to the premium, how long have we been doing the podcast together? 5 years? Over 5 years?
Yeah.
And we've, done premium episodes, hundreds and hundreds of episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So, some have been deleted completely. So it's come to our attention, as Caitlin said, that the John Jay and Rich Show has started a
trying to cap us down.
yeah, trying to kind of jack our moves here. And I hope we get featured on the podcast.
But so far, it's not really sounding like we are.
It sounds like we're going to get the shaft.
Right.
It sounds like it's so basically John Jay and his wife, Rich and his wife, Peyton and Kadeem, Kyle and Scott. They're all going to do individual episodes on Sunday. And, and then
once it gets through them, then
they're just going to
recycle.
But I mean,
go through it.
So here's the thing. For the crossover people who listen to Terrible Person and also listen to John Jay and Rich, text in, get on social media and say, we need that Grant and Kate couples therapy episode.
Because pretty sure they got the idea from someone.
Yeah. I mean, they saw how successful we are, and they were like, damn, we got to get us a piece of that. So, again, go on, social media and just let them know. And text into the show. And if you call into the show, if you're a regular, give the show a call and just say, hey, when's that Grant and Kate couples therapy? And here's the thing, guys. We're just going to do an episode of Terrible Person.
Rebrand it.
We're just we're just gonna jack the feed, and we're just gonna do what we normally do, which is mostly JoJo Siwa and Kanye West content.
Yes.
And then I think the regulars of the John Jay and Rich Show are gonna be very displeased. How do you think it would go over with the broader John Jay and Rich audience, or what we do?
Well, it depends on if they have, fun in their lives or not.
I was hoping for a funnier answer from Caitlin. Do you want to try that again?
Depends on what.
There we go. Fucking nailed it, dude. Nailed it. www.terribleperson.co. Go there, sign up for more of that style content. I'm fired up now. Fucking fired up. I was feeling a little low energy until you said that. And then I remember what we do around here. And I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about in the premium. For example, this is probably a free, this is a little taste of the premium content that you get when you sign up for when you sign up at www.terribleperson.co. When you go there and you sign up also on Patreon, here's a little taste of the content you're going to get. Caitlin.
Whew, that was a tough one.
Michael B. Jordan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
Creed?
Yeah, Creed. I was going to stem it as a question, but now I think I'm going to stem it as a joke.
Okay.
What do you call Michael B. Jordan at a restaurant?
I don't know what.
Michael B. Eaton.
Wow.
What do you call Michael B. Jordan dance club?
Michael B. Dancing.
Michael B. Dancing. God damn it! If we didn't have Co-JiTA-KooL-AiD already.
So does that mean he really likes to play basketball then?
Michael B. Basketball.
Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, it's his kid. You know that, right? Michael B. Jordan is Michael Jordan's son.
No. Is it really?
No. Dude, somebody brought up, I'm not going to say who,
Bartholomew.
but there was a black person talking to a white person, and the white person was like, yeah, like Rosa Parks. And I just thought it would be so funny. I saw this conversation happen. If instead of the black person saying, oh, yeah, Rosa Parks, what an inspiration, if the black person was like, who? And they're like,
Who's that?
They go, Rosa Parks, the skateboarder? Just to be black and have no idea who Rosa Parks is. Again, www.terribleperson.co. Go there, sign up for the premium episodes. Thank you. I'm jumbled up this week, but I'm feeling positive energy on the sofa.
Was Alexander Graham Bell black? He is not black. He is a white man.
Yeah. It's good to know. So www.terribleperson.co. Go sign up. Like I said, I'm a bit scatterbrained, but we're having fun. So thank you everyone for listening. We'll see you over on the premium side of things.